Hi, this is Chico Resch. You are listening to the Let's Go Devils podcast on the Primetime Radio Network.
Happy Devils Tuesday. This is Devils After Dark, coming to you live from the Primetime Radio studios inside the bunker. Undisclosed location, beautiful New Jersey. Cross continent to the Michael J. Fox studios. In Beverly Hills, California, it's Scotty, a Sirius XM Liquid Metal. Streaming live on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, X Live, Twitch, and now on Instagram Live on the Let's Go Devils Network. As the Devils lose to the Islanders 2-1 in Belmont, New York.
What
That's
was
all I
that?
have to say.
Okay.
That's all I have to say.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm feeling a lot of people are going to be feeling the exact same way. But at the same time, Sam Woo, the Devils here are giving us the happiest Christmas gift of the holiday season. You know what that is?
What?
The holiday break. No
Oh,
more
yeah.
games for a couple days.
Yeah, we can't lose.
Can't lose, baby. Can't lose.
Nope.
Good golly. Let's talk about it. We'll get Sam Woo back. We'll say hello to everyone on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and X. I got to get my YouTube chat up and rolling here. Man. What a disaster right now. Yeah. Let's see. Select a first comment I see that can't score at all. It's just, that's it. What you need to finish. You're getting opportunities, some great setups. Goaltenders are making highlight reel saves. Come on. You would think one of them has got to go in at some point. Oh, boy. Either way, on the road, last game before the old break here, the Icelanders in Long Island get Jacob Markstrom back in net and get our line shuffled back to seems to be some more of the combinations when we were winning. You saw out there with Dawson Mercer lining back up with Nico Hischier and Timo Meier. Jesper Bratt going back with Jack Hughes. You saw Grits down on the third line, which I think he could be really effective at with Connor Brown and Cody Glass, who all three of them had a very strong game. I will say that. They created... My dog is chugging her water over here, by the way. If you can hear that in the background. Sam always tells me that he can hear Willow whenever she decides to make it over, waddle over to the water bowl.
I thought that sucking sound were the Devils. That's what it was. Yeah.
No. Just this little nugget right here. Just this little nugget. She's a good little girl. Oh. There's my decapitated Ed Kranepool bobblehead. I got to glue that back together, by the way. Either way. So I like the idea of those lines getting shuffled back together. Let's see how they play. And in the first period, it was pretty good. Markstrom made some strong saves. Connor Brown, Grits, Glass, some good chances along with Timo, Nico, and Mercer just pressuring the Islanders in the zone. They did a really good job in the first period getting after it, having that jump, not being flat like we saw in the last game. But remember, we were so happy as to our team playing that full, what we call 60-minute game or complete effort. Let's say that instead of 60-minute game, let's say complete effort. How about that? The complete effort. We saw it for a couple games there. Look good. Devils win. Now I'll go back to this. Not so much. Either way, the first period, they looked really good. And Brett, what am I, a clown? What am I, funny to you? Pesci! gets on the goal board. Gets on the scoreboard. Well, it was a goal. So, yeah, he gets his first of the year coming from the captain, Nico Hischier. He gets another assist, his 19th. Dawson Mercer, his 14th at 15:35 of the first period. And this was just some continued pressure. The Devils having that puck possession in the zone, working the board, cycling, keeping it in there, making the Islanders take long shifts and tiring them down. Eventually, it got to them. The Devils are working it down low, but it pops back out to Brett Pesce, who comes in, and I don't know if that was the flamingo. It kind of looked like the leg was kind of straight out, little maybe canine-esque at the fire hydrant, dare I say. But Brett Pesce on one leg. Boy, he puts a beauty of a shot home. Top shelf, little bit of a wobble. Just kind of snaps it on up. A little bit of a wobble. Goes right over the glove and shoulder of Riddick. I always want to say Riddich. Is the CH at the last. Riddick. I got it. But hell of a goal for Mr. Brett Pesce. Oh, I guess I can't say that. I was thinking of the spider scene from Goodfellas, but I'm like, I really can't quote too many things from Goodfellas, especially that scene. Never mind. We'll just go with Brett Pesce. Gets his first of the year. A beaut, kid. It was a beaut. Devils go up 1-0, 15:35 into the first period. Feeling good. Team is playing good. Now the question, are they going to continue to play that way throughout the rest of the game? And no, they didn't. They had some good moments in the second period, but overall, really not that strong. Actually, it was just a quick little, couple of chances going back and forth, up and down the ice for a brief period, because the Devils only had 6 shots on goal in the second period, 15 in the first. In the second. 6 shots in the second period. But there was one sequence there where they were just up and down the ice, and it culminated with Jack Hughes. I don't know, it was like a bad pass, or someone picked it off, and Jack Hughes was around the blue line, just hot-tailed it on up the ice. And there's Jack Hughes going in all alone, but Riddick made a hell of, I think it was a blocker save on that sequence. But there was just, and was it Cizikas? I think, and Schaefer might have had no, it was definitely Cizikas at the side of the net. Whatever. It was back and forth. Exciting stuff, but that was really it for the Devils in the second. 6 shots on goal. No bueno. And then Jacob Markstrom. Actually, I should say Jake Allen, please, whatever you do, stop teaching Markstrom how to play the puck. Let him just focus on stopping the puck. You and Marty can go ahead and do your thing, All right, awesome. You can have your skills competition. Who's buying the beers tonight? I got it. Totally cool. Let's just put some metal on for Marky instead. Let's put on some sugar or something like that. Let him zen out in a very Swedish type of way. And maybe no more handling of the puck. Just saying. We're putting it all on you, Jake the Snake. Sorry, but it must be done. Because Jacob Markstrom, he, Marky no play the puck. Let's just say that. Because he came out to make a play on a puck when Siegenthaler was already, well within reach of it, going to beat out the man who was, chasing whoever was chasing down on the Islanders. Probably was Holmstrom, actually. But Markstrom comes out of his net, towards the boards over here. And you're like, okay, maybe he's just going to tap it to Siegenthaler. Let Siegs wrap around and shoot up the boards, maybe. Markstrom either A, tried to shoot it up the boards himself, and obviously did not do a good job of that, or B, decided he was just going to shoot the puck into Siegenthaler's skates and make it really difficult for him to receive that pass. I don't know which one he was going for. Either way, it's all good, dude. Just let Siegs take it. That's all. That's all. You just stay in the net. Rock out over there. They got you. It's cool. But tonight, Jacob Markstrom, he giveth some good save, and then he taketh some away. Because, yes, for some reason, he decided to shoot the puck right into the skates of one Siegenthaler there, and the puck just kind of goes right over to Holmstrom, and it's an easy open net. Done and done. Whoops. 1-1 tied up. Not what you really want at 12:10 of the second period. When you're already not playing your best and your team is kind of known for going flat, letting out a goal like that, I get it, Marky. You're just trying to help out. Thank you. But it's okay. You just focus on stopping that puck. Play it when it comes really close to you. But over by the boards, not so much. It's now the no marquee zone. The NMZ. What was it? The NFZ, the no fun zone for Sam Woo? Whatever. Third period comes along. Jesper Bratt still snake bitten. He might be working on his Jake the Snake Las Vegas Brownies merit badge as well, because he can't seem to buy a goal right now. And Jesper Bratt does this great individual move, stick handle along the boards, little shimmy shake there to create some space, and then he uses his speed to skate around the defenseman, be able to shield him off with his hand, okay, and then circle in to the center slot. But then he holds on to it, he hesitates, and now he's at that sharp angle all the way on the other side. And he slides the puck on the ice, and what do you know it? If Riddick would have just put his foot down, it probably would have deflected and went into the back of the net. But Riddick, if you watch the replay, just as Jesper Bratt lets it go, kind of goes up into a scorpion with his legs there. And you know what? The puck slides right underneath where his foot should be down on the ice. But now it's scorpioned up. Puck goes right underneath there. Clean as a whistle. Doesn't touch anything. Doesn't deflect. And goes right in between the post and the goaltender. About 6 inches of space. Doesn't touch a thing and just right through the crease and out the other side. Are you friggin' kidding me? Just right. Keep going, buddy. Don't get down on yourself. If this team is going to succeed, they need you putting the puck in the back of the net. So just keep pushing and try to get that. But unreal. Watch the replay on that if you didn't catch it. Skate goes up. Puck goes right. It's like a little bridge. A little drawbridge. Whoop, boop, boop, boop. The boat goes underneath. Unbelievable. So we don't get a goal there. And then at 18:45 of the third period, oh, how cool. Adam Pelech gets his second goal of the year. This is a 3-on-2 against the Devils. So the Islanders come down. Was it Anders Lee takes a shot and he misses it by about 3 feet. Unfortunately, it banks off the boards and turns into a perfect bank pass out the other side to Pellick, who gets it, puts it into the back of the net. His second of the year, 2-1 Islanders at 18:45 of the third period. And yes, the days of Lindy are back. If we were Taylor Swift, we would be in our 6-on-5 era. We're going back into our 6-on-5 era, where every game ends with the Devils trailing by either 1 or 2 goals, and they're in a 6-on-5 situation. It happened again. At least tonight we didn't give up the empty net goal. But the Icelanders hold on, and they take 2 very critical points from this Devils team as they go into the holiday break. Shots on goal for the Devils, 15, 6, 11 for a total of 32. The Icelanders, 7, 14, only 4. Again, is this going to be the every game thing now? Where in the third period, the teams just go into the trap and come on. That can't completely shut down this team. Please don't let that be the new trend. Face-off percentage, Devils are good. 33 wins to the Islanders, 27. Devils didn't take a penalty again. Well, that's one way to improve one of the league worst penalty kills. Don't take any penalty. I like this strategy, boys. This is whatever. This seems like a Sarge thing. Well, it's very easy. You don't take penalty. I no take penalty. I was on penalty kill. I really don't know if that's not. I don't even know what is that Russian? That was the first thing that came out of me when I tried to do Russian. Probably way off. Not probably. Definitely way off. Devils got out hit 15-26, but 20 block shots. Hello, Brett Pesci. 15 giveaways, only 1 takeaway. Womp, womp, womp. By the way, the Islanders didn't take a penalty either. So a game that was pure 5-on-5 for the entire time. And we've been saying that that's been a strong point for this team. And again, 1 goal, you can't win a lot of games with 1 goal. Even though Markstrom made that 1 mistake, okay. But that's it. Now you're done. You're sunk. They got to be able to finish some of these chances because they're getting the good opportunities. There's just no finish recently. Let's get Sam Woo in here. Let's get you in here. Come on, let's talk about all this and see what the hell's going on. Jingle my bells. It's Sam Woo on the Holiday Devils After Dark edition here. What's going on, buddy? Hello, everyone on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and X.
I like your Russian accent there.
It was pretty terrible. I don't even know what that is, actually. I was just going for it.
I like Supernova's comment. Whatever he touches, he destroys. Let the genetics to win.
We got to get Beer Baron does a good, Russian accent. Yeah, he does a really good one. We have to get him in here to do that. I'm terrible at all of them, but
I've been drunk.
All right. I'm seeing some. I'm gonna go through and start reading all these comments. But Sam Woo, I think me and you had kind of the same feeling after this game. We were both just meh. Because again, it's the team doesn't have the complete effort, and they end up blowing games in during those downtimes. And then for whatever reason, this team is just really lacking in the finish department. It's like, they can get the date. They can get that date, but they just can't get laid afterwards. And it's like, what's going on? Come on. You gotta seal the deal. Close it up. Come on. It's been 2 or 3 already. Come on.
It's Festivus, but I want to go over the positive things tonight before I get into the negative.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The
Yeah.
one time I want to talk about this, Sam Woo, he wants to keep it positive. Okay.
No. I didn't say keep it positive.
right.
I'm trying to get the positivity out of the way. All right.
Are you sure?
Because there's not much. All right. It should only take, 10 seconds or less.
This will be the quickest bit of the night. Trust me.
Markstrom did not embarrass himself tonight. I thought he played awesome. I thought.
No, he played well, except for that about 5-second span there where he decided to try and go play that puck and skate it and shoot it right into Siegenthaler's skates.
Yeah. Other than that, there were good spurts during the game where the Devils were just. They had their legs for a 3 or 4 minute stretch there where they just, kept on skating. But you know what happened? You know what's disappointing about that third period?
What's that?
I have been pleading for this team to have that shoot first mentality and stop waiting for that perfect pass or that perfect play. And the last, after the second goal went in, well, it actually happened before the second goal went in. You're minute 11, a minute 11 left in the game. You're down, and you're still waiting for that perfect shot and perfect like. I don't get it. Just throw it on net. I don't care if it's a 2-mile-per-hour shot. Catch the goalie off guard, and they're just. When they were having their flurries, when they were successful, is when they just don't think about it and just shoot it. And I'm not talking about just, being stupid with the puck and just shooting it. I'm talking about they're just taking too much time, the puck on their blade of their stick, waiting, looking for which corner to just put it on net. Make the goalie. Even if it's an easy save, make the goalie work. Sometimes those rebounds happen. But if you just keep on holding on to the puck, he's going to see it every time. And it's just frustrating to me that, when they are successful, it's when, like that Brett Pesce shot, he got it off so quick, that quick release. That's why the puck went in the net.
Yeah. And that was a nice release from Pesce. Not everything was horrible tonight. I did really enjoy the play of. I thought Timo Meier played well. I did think that Gritz, Glass, and Brown all played well together. They didn't score. Okay, got it. But I thought they did a lot on the ice. They were very noticeable out there, as opposed to tonight. I don't know. Paul Cotter, Stefan Nason, that fourth line really didn't seem to have anything. Too much energy going.
Well, yeah, and that one sequence with Timo Meier, in the crease, and the goalie went after him. I think he threw a couple punches in there. I know you're not trying to. I know you're not trying to. I know it sounds stupid, but I wish Timo would have done something on it. Like he got smacked around quite a bit. I know. You're probably going to take a penalty. They always, but at the same time,
I think he was. I think he was trying to draw a penalty there. I think
that's true too. That's true.
Yeah,
too.
I'm pretty sure that's what he was doing because he was just sitting there. It was almost just like, yes, hit me, yes, keep hitting me, yes, keep hitting me, yes, I'm going to stay right here. Someone hit me. But unfortunately, that was my interpretation of it because Timo's a bulldog. He can handle that. So, and he is known for that, just kind of plowing into areas and taking shots, I feel like, and trying to draw penalties and trying to get people pissed off and in their heads. So, he's like a nicer, he's like the version of Claude Lemieux you'd want to meet.
Claude Lemieux.
He's the polite Pep, That's
isn't that his agent? Is that okay? I was trying to connect the dots there, but okay.
Oh, man. In St. Pollock, the breakaways were going in on the 8-game heater. Now they're not. Yeah, that 8-game heater was quite a bit amount of time ago now. So, yeah, Supernova, when Markey gave him the goal, I knew, yeah. Our defense, Dags, our defense pairing running into each other in the last minute is not the holly jolly Christmas makeup there. Who's this? That's Ted, or is that Tom? Is it who's T Dermody? Is that Tom or is that
That's
Ted?
Tom.
No,
That's
that's
Tom.
Tom. That's Tom. Tom. Grits Pesci, Jack. That's about all that gave constant effort. Okay. Nico Bratt Mercer managed to score 2 goals amongst them the entire month. That is a major problem. Robert Isaacson, I gotta agree with you on that. I mean, I believe Nico has had a strong year, but he has definitely been streaky with the goal scoring. When they're not going in, it has been, dried up going out to Death Valley here in California in the middle of the summer. But then when they're going in, it's like a tropical rainforest and he's scoring, like 5-6 games in a row. So, yeah, it'd be nice to see it a little bit more of that kind of evened out as the season goes along. Nico wants it. But the thing is, I will say, with him, even though he has been on this down streak, he is one also that has been getting a number of good chances and efforts in front of the net. And it's just like, what the hell? One of these has got to go in at some point. But I haven't seen a big dip in his other all-around play either. I think with Timo Meyer coming back, I see a even more energized Nico Hischier. So we'll see what happens, though. Ryan DeMan. Markey wasn't the problem tonight. No, I don't believe it. It's the team's inability to score. He made some great saves. And yes, 2 weeks ago, we were seeing different things from Jacob Markstrom. Now, this is starting to look a lot more like the Jacob Markstrom we are accustomed to seeing. The timely saves, the tracking of the puck, the being able to read the plays. He's looking a lot more like himself now than he did, just literally like a mere 2 weeks ago when we were all sitting here saying, like, I think we should ride Jake the Snake. Until Markey's really ready because something looks off. And something did. So whatever that injury, or maybe it was just something fatiguing him, then he just never got his feet underneath him, after the offseason with the stop-start here, with the early injury too. So I don't know. Maybe that hand was bothering him this whole time. I have no idea. But he looks a lot better. The no-finish zone. Ooh, there you go. The other NFZ. Sam Woo was right in front of me. Sam Woo the whole time. The no-finish zone. Thank you, Corbin. Kodak says they don't play the full 60 minutes. Markey thinks he's a forward coming out of the net. Markey is giving Stephen Herschel Walker, Vitek, Hibachi, Vanacek vibes. Did Vanacek try to leave the game early one time or something to go to Hibachi? Or here it was, what was it? What was the Hibachi place on 22 Mountainside? Ari Rang.
I've never been there.
Did you ever go to Ari Rang?
No, never been there.
What?
You want to know something amazing with this Devils offense, anemic offense? Last five games, they've only scored 7 goals.
Yeah. No finish. It's the no finish zone. You can't win just scoring 1 goal. I thought Markey at first, but it was after seeing the replay. I have no idea why Siegs went against the boards at the last second, giving Markey. Well, I think Scarlet Knight. Welcome to the chat, by the way. I think Siegs was just confused as hell as to what was Markey doing. And it's like, is he going to try to shoot it up past me? Because Holmstrom is right behind me. That would not be a good idea. So whatever it was, we could say it was the best intentioned. But Marky no play pucky. Just stoppy pucky. Right, Sam Woo?
Yeah, stoppy pucky. Mark Schwab is asking, is Anders Lee related with Bruce Lee?
No.
I think he's related to Tommy Lee.
There's a possibility on that one, maybe,
Yeah.
Just check the Motley Crue tour schedule for the whenever Anders Lee was born. If it was going through wherever his place of birth is, then you got it right, bud. You've cracked the code. We are only 3 points better than the Leafs. Oh, man. See, gods. Dubs is very hard to play when the margin of error is 0% exactly. Yeah, the Markstrom play was dumb. I mean, he's got to learn from it. But just no more. No more of that, Marky. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love your effort. I love you're in it to win it no matter what. 110%. I love it. Just stop the puck. So. Right, Sam? What do you have any advice on that one?
Watching Markstrom tonight, one thing he improved in his game, at least from trying to stop the puck, is he's not overdoing it. He kind of simplified his approach, but I think he was overdoing it by trying to play the puck. If he could just...
So no overdoey.
Yeah, no overdoey. Yeah. No, I mean, a lot of people are guilty of it. Like, sometimes...
No, I know.
Sometimes you overdo it, and you think you're helping your team. But it's best to... It's best to... Again, just right now, Markstrom has had I would pretty much say, a bad season up until this point. Last 2 games has been okay, but you don't have to overdo it. Just focus on stopping the puck. Just have one focus. Forget about playing the puck, okay? Because don't bail your defense out. Okay, they're supposed to get the puck. You stay in net. That's I don't mind the occasional pass the puck up the ice if you catch them off guard on a change. That I don't care about. But
we'll allow that. Allow that.
Well, you almost got a delay game penalty being outside the trapezoid.
Marky no play pucky, okay? Oh no, my thing just jumped. Oh yeah, Wimpy says right now it feels like we've stepped into the DeLorean, the time machine. We've revved it up to 88 miles per hour. The flux capacitor has shot us back to 23:14. That's right. It's whenever the hell our 6-on-5 error was with Lindy. Well, 2013, 2014, that's even longer ago.
Well, Lindy wasn't with the team back then.
No, not then. But in our 6-on-5 era. Yeah, I mean, Dougie has not looked good. And something has got to happen. I mean, I'm sure we've all seen all the wonderful posts going on. Now that the world has figured out that Tom Fitzgerald has given everyone except Dawson Mercer, poor old DM, who's your agent, kid? You got to talk to him. Because if he's the only one who didn't get an NMC or something like that, some sort of movement clause, Dawson, come on. You gotta tell that agent. No Christmas bonus for them this year. Jeez. You're the only one on the team with that one, kid. Come on.
Actually, maybe Dawson's the smart one. Be like, please move me. Please move me.
Maybe. But yeah, so yeah, we've all seen this and come to realization that Tom Fitzgerald done messed up big time here in putting this team together because Kovacevic is skating. It won't be long until he returns as well, and he can't right now.
That's amazing. I'm glad you brought that up because thinking about it this morning with the cap situation, I think it was you or somebody sent that meme that they only have 12,000 to spend.
That's something like that, or 10,000 or something.
Or something like that. But they still have Kovacevic and Nemec that are out at the moment. So
and Nemec too. Yeah.
So it's kind of, what do you do? Is Fitzy going to roll the dice that somebody, because it always happens that maybe this is the one time nobody gets hurt and you need that cap space, but in the past it was like somebody would just, I don't know, but he's got to, when Kovacevic is ready to play, like, what do you do in that situation?
I don't know, but I really hope that there isn't a situation that a certain other team went with in treating their players rather ungraciously, because I don't want to make it. I want players to want to come play for the New Jersey Devils.
So are you suggesting we egg Palat's car? TP
every day until he wants to leave.
Yeah, TP Dougie's car as well. Be like, those Jersey people, they suck. I want out.
Oh man,
just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding.
See, Dougie'd be the guy that I would see, like, he'd be like waiting for you in the morning, like to show up, drinking his coffee, and like have like his like extendo reach power washer like ready to go, so to be like, yeah, go ahead, and just like sip, and as soon as you do it, he just like washes it all off and then just puts it down and be like, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and then just like sipping on his coffee, walk back inside.
I mean, I seriously can't even do that. Those two players
of course not.
We're joking, but like
obviously
Dougie and Palat seem to be like cool people, so
of course, they're just getting a ridiculous amount of money, and it's causing a bit of a little traffic jam on the team there, salary cap wise. Nothing against them personally.
Do you know anything about buyouts? Is there a certain time period?
I have a feeling we're going to have to look into them a little bit more. But I think there's a period of time that you can do it. And I know we're not in it now. I think the only thing.
Sorry, I'm looking at Dag.
No, because
Dag's comment.
Who was that?
Ask Palat
to sign your jersey and swoop his
timer papers.
When he's not working, not looking.
You know what's sad? Do you know what's sad? It's something I've actually thought about before in the past.
Just trying to like put it right in there. Yeah, no, Stephen Herschel-Walker, you are correct. You can't do it now. There's like a period in the off season that you can do it, and there's only a certain amount of there's certain, you have to be qualified to be able to do it, and I can't remember all of the certain like terms you would have to meet to be able to be bought out.
I mean, what do you tell Kovacevic? You're not ready? I mean, like, what do you do in January?
I mean, you could. I mean, I'd have to look up the exact things that like the Rangers did to Gaudreau, Barclay Gaudreau. I don't know. I mean, there is like something. I think there is something you can do about term. I don't even know. No, because they're. Do
you send a lot of guys down to the AHL club?
You can't, because they would have to approve it. And that's the thing too, is you can't just waive them because they would have to approve going on waivers. I think you have to I think you could cut him with the I don't know, with being able to for termination or something like that. I don't know. I don't even know if you can do that now.
It's all complicated.
Well, it's very complicated. Yeah, I mean, but
in the Sopranos, in the Sopranos.
Well, that's different. You just go talk to Tony, and things are taken care of.
Yeah, be like,
Tone, you hear about this freaking guy? You kidding me?
Hey, Dougie, your shoulder doesn't look that good. What do you mean?
I think you need to see a doctor. I don't know. I heard there's nice doctors in Vancouver. I don't know. Vancouver's got great doctors for shoulders. I'm telling you.
You're out for the season. We'll put you on LTIR. We'll pay you. Don't worry about it. Take a nice vacation. Just don't talk to anybody about it.
Yeah. Don't say nothing to nobody. Jeez. So I don't know what it is, the certain parameters for that. I don't know if the age protects some. I don't know if how old is Palat?
35.
Is he 35?
I have no idea. I just made that.
Or is he 30? I don't remember how old he is. I know he's getting up there though. So I don't know exactly how that all plays out as well.
34. He'll be 35 in March.
Oh, so he's 35 in March. Okay, so I think if they were going to do something, I think they have to do it before he turns 35. Because then there's certain protections that kick in. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to sit here and say a bunch of incorrect stuff. I have read over it before, but I've also smoked a lot of weed in my day. So, sometimes I need to read it a couple times over to get a little refresher. And, I'm being honest here, right? But there might be, I think there might be something of that sort. But obviously you don't, it's tough going down that sort of route because it doesn't paint you in a pretty picture for future players wanting to come to the team.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be something in the back of my mind if I was a free agent signing with the Rangers, especially if it's going to be a long-term deal. What are they going to do with me at the end of this contract? Look what they did to their captain, Trouba. Look what they did to this long-term player in Gaudreau. It's
make their lives a living hell.
What's that?
They made their lives a living hell. That's what the Rangers did. They made it very awkward through the media, which, I think is a little unethical.
At the same time, though, this is something that the team gave the player. And now all of a sudden the player's like, "Oh, what? Now you don't want me to use it? Well, then you gave it to me. That was part of the contract. That you can't just send me anywhere. That was part of my deal that you okayed. You brought this to me to sign, and now you're going to come back and say, "Oh, you want me to just get rid of all that?" So I get the player side of it as well. That's why I really think that, Sam Woo, I will say, you're the one who hit this nail on the head. It's Fitzy. It's a Fitzy problem.
Oh yeah.
A player using their leverage that is given to him in their contract is not a bad thing. They earn that right to be able to do that.
Or was Fitzy lazy when he was giving out these contracts and it's just simply cut and pasting every contract?
I hope he wasn't cut and paste, but I think he was just giving that out to get guys locked up.
I was trying to make a joke, Scotty.
No, I get it. I know. Sometimes you wonder, though, with some of these people, you find out in the long run. Yeah, I don't know. My secretary was doing it, and she didn't realize she was just copying and pasting it from one to the other in the email.
Yeah.
I never read through it. Oh, no kidding. But yeah, no, I don't think there's anything wrong with Dougie and Palat saying no, because that's their right, given their contract. Now, would I like them to make life easier for the team that I love? Yeah, of course. But the rational side of me also says, no, that's the player. And if I was in his shoes and I didn't want to get shipped the hell out to Vancouver and I had my whole family and everyone was just like, no. Yeah, I would go there and say, no, sorry, dude.
Well,
that team is going to be on my no trade list.
With Vancouver, it's a little bit different from other teams. There was a mass exodus. So,
oh, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I've suggested Nashville and Ryan O'Reilly. Now, I know Ryan O'Reilly said he doesn't really want to talk about being moved at this time, and they're being very respectful to him. And that should show you, fellow Devils fans, what kind of just, aura this guy carries. That the team is just like, yes, no problem, dude. We will cut off all this stuff, and when you're ready, we will re-engage with teams. Like, that's the level of respect this dude commands. That's someone who we need in this locker room. Bad. But Nashville, to me, and I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but Nashville to me seems like a much more, a city a lot higher on the list of destinations for people nowadays. I mean, it's got a great nightlife. The team is very popular there. You're not going to get like hounded by media and everything like that. If you were in Toronto or Montreal, you could live a normal life. You can go out where you get to play hockey. It's not a massive city, but it's definitely got its own like look, feel, culture, atmosphere, and everything. It's definitely a cool place to go play. If my company was like, "Hey, Scott, we're gonna transfer you to the Nashville office," I wouldn't fight that one. I wouldn't fight it. Like, I'd be like, I don't really want to leave LA, but I mean,
is that your 10 city list you have with Cirrus?
We have good cities. I mean, LA, Nashville, Miami, New York. Like, really don't have one that I'd be like, nah. Although I don't know about Miami. Seems like fun to visit, but I don't know if I want to live down there I can't. The humidity, dude. It's just too much for me.
You'll get used to it.
Yeah, no, I got used to this dry. It's so much nicer. Just the dry, warm air without the muggy, warm air where you're like constantly getting sweated over when you walk outside. That's one thing I definitely don't miss about the East Coast is the friggin' humidity.
Fair enough.
Sorry, did I burst your bubble?
No, not at all. I'm
Oh,
thinking
thank
about other places to live in my head right now.
Well, either way, that's what Tom Fitzgerald is going to have to start doing because all these guys except Dawson Mercer have a no movement clause or some sort of, no movement clause. I don't know what you're going to do. But it's a bit of a mess. He kind of made it. And now we got to see if he's going to be able to clean it up here. Or else
they
you're
miscalculate? I mean,
I don't know. This is one of those things, man. We've been saying it all. We've been saying it since the summer. He's got to get something done. Oh, well, he's got some more time. Oh, it's a good thing. They got so many injuries. Good thing. They don't have to force it. They can wait. They wait for the right move. 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 Still wait for that right move. We're gonna wait. We're gonna get that right move. We're gonna wait. Golden Savage is gonna be back like in 2 weeks. What's going on?
Stop
There's
healing.
still no moves. Yeah, right. Unfortunately, Tom Fitzgerald may have confused the holiday freeze. That is only game stopping. Kovacevic's body will continue to heal. It will not also freeze as per the NHL, rules and regulations. Just want to be clear about that.
Is that why Danilov disappeared?
Good lordy. Well, Sam Woo. this hasn't been the way we all wanted to start our holiday, Festivus celebration, whatever it is you may do or not do, whatever you celebrate, all good over here. We were hoping to get a W to walk us in to this Festivus time of the year, the Festivus for the rest of us. But it did not happen. So here's hoping that the Devils this year will do the George Costanza and do the opposite and make 2026 the time when they turn it around and start winning. Unlike last year, 2025, no good.
Yeah.
2026, Sam Woo, that is going to be the year. I feel it. It better be, because the way the Mets are going, we're just not going to have anything come springtime, Sam. So I'm going to need some hockey at least, please. Please. 2026.
I might have to lean on the WNBA.
Oh, man. Well, let's wrap this bad boy up and get out of here, Sam Woo. What the hell's today? Tuesday? We got holidays tomorrow and Thursday, and then we're back on Friday, right? Are we back Friday or is it Saturday?
Saturday.
Which one is it? It's
Saturday.
Saturday. And who we playing coming out of the break? Before I forget,
Washington.
I know we said it.
The Capitals.
That's right, the Caps. Okay, so another team that's going to come and hit you hard. Got to be ready to play. Again, that's another team, and it's a home game. For some reason, we've done the old flip-flop here. We're starting to play better on the road and then crappy at home. Who is this team? What's your identity? Well, we're a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Come on, boys. You can do it. Let's get it together.
Is that the cue?
Sure.
Okay. Come on, boys. Let's get. That's the cue.
You can see all the tools are there. It's just they're not clicking for some reason. You got to find that missing puzzle piece.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what to say. We'll have Morning Woo tomorrow. We're going to even have Morning Woo on Christmas Day. Want to thank all those tuning in.
They're going to do it, Sam.
Yeah.
They're going to do it. 2026.
Till next time, let's go Devils.
Let's go!